Hey, I need y'all to go check out my brother spot, man. It's exclusive. Atlanta top finest. I promise you that. You won't be mad when you go do it.
Hey, it's Vanetta here from Eat My Biscuits, and make sure you check out my brother's spot, because that's my brother's spot, for real.
Welcome to my brother's spot.
I was a teacher for Chicago Public Schools for 25 years.
Come on now.
Period.
Come on now. First of all, I have a different kind of love.
18 years.
And special ed too. Wow. I have a different kind of love for teachers. I'm sorry. They are the backbone of society. So I don't play about a teacher.
Every profession possible.
Come on now. You do.
So,
and my mother was a teacher too. So I genuinely don't play about teachers.
I was a teacher for 25 years. A boyfriend, my brother actually started this brand, Surf's Up. And I used to be in there with him, and I love being in there. Mm-hmm. And so I ended up opening up my own Surf's Up. Did that for 12 years. I closed it. I sold it last year in May. Mm-hmm. I had opened up a second location a few years before moving to Atlanta. But once I moved to Atlanta, I closed the one location. But biscuits came from my restaurant, Surf's Up. Okay. So I have these things called fried biscuits.
Okay.
So fried biscuits are similar to beignets, but they're lighter and fluffier. Tell them to turn that TV down. I'm sorry.
I think I'm gonna try that.
Fluffier. And so you can eat like multiple, but they get that little sweet one. Mm-hmm. So in my mind, the Eat My Biscuits was gonna be like biscuits as the base, and then adding like strawberries or peach, or like a little kiosk in the mall. And God, that dang on God,
Come
he
on
just
now.
plays on your psyche. Like this is supposed to be small, supposed to be in a mall, and he just kept giving me these ideas and these visions of what it could be and the possibilities. Mm-hmm. And of course, I do have great biscuits, as you see on that wall.
I sure do.
Yeah, I do. Those are
And from the traffic, that would just the simple, 30 minutes that was sat here?
Yeah. I have great biscuits in real life. and they're authentic biscuits. These are not BBL biscuits. These are actually real biscuits.
These are homegrown biscuits.
Are real biscuits as well. So we make those fresh in-house every day.
Okay.
So if I'm not here early, my man Rod is here early, and we're making those biscuits fresh in-house, and they're big-ass biscuits. Mm-hmm. And so I just started to think about, so for example, I have a collard green and smoked turkey biscuit. And everybody's like, I don't eat cornbread.
So that's
and I know
where
people enjoy bread with collard greens.
Yes.
And so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make a collard green smoked turkey biscuit. That way you get your
beautiful.
bread and you get your collard greens and your turkey.
That sounds delicious.
With hot sauce.
Oh my God.
So I don't, eat cornbread. Mm-hmm. I don't even eat a lot of bread, but I thought that you can take a spin on biscuits. Mm-hmm. And so instead of making them about sweetness, why don't we make them savory? Okay. And so the things that I was doing in my previous restaurant, catfish, I'm putting it on a biscuit. Shrimp, I'm putting it on the biscuits. Instead of shrimp and grits, the same seafood sauce I'm using for my shrimp and grits, I'm gonna put it on a biscuit. Mm-hmm. So I just started putting everything on a biscuit. Then I got carried away, and the menu was gonna be too big.
I was gonna say, because now this sounds like just mad science on your behalf.
That's what it became.
I love that.
I love that. Biscuit, I do oxtail biscuits. Mm-hmm. I do the shrimp biscuit, creamy catfish biscuit. You gotta do a classic hot honey chicken biscuit. I got a creamy thigh biscuit, salmon biscuit. Instead of a BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato, it's salmon, bacon, lettuce, tomato.
That sounds amazing.
And then you want traditional breakfast biscuits, right? Mm-hmm. When you're doing like your bacon, your chicken sausage, your eggs, just keep it simple.
Mm-hmm. So that means that this biscuit recipe of yours is also a one-of-one, mad science recipe. I love that.
Yes.
I do.
What you all don't understand, and I didn't understand it either, is that Chicago is Mississippi. Mm-hmm. And Southern cooking is not the same from state to state.
It's not.
So Georgia is not Mississippi cooking. It's I'm a Mississippi Southern girl, right?
And I do.
So the way I do my grits is different. The way I do my potatoes is different. Mm-hmm. The way that I do my biscuits is different. The way that I do my sweet potatoes or candy yams, it's different. So people in Atlanta, the way I season my food is different. I would go against anybody on some fried chicken. Anybody.
Really? I'm gonna have to come find out about that. Make sure you call me, because I'll be here for that.
I will go against anyone when it comes to some fried chicken. I have like your auntie fried chicken. Mm-hmm. Your favorite aunt's fried chicken is me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be there for that. for
Let's use
research purposes, of
flavorful
course.
for you
Because
gotta
I
get
have
your
to.
time.
I have to. You guys need to judge. You do, and I'm a gracious queen. I try my best. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna do what I can.
As you should. As you should.
Okay, so Biscuits has been doing a great job. Solidified you in Atlanta. Do we expand anywhere
Eventually.
else? Okay.
Yes.
Recipe wise, and obviously even other stores.
Yes. Yes.
What are we
so
thinking?
I do plan to expand them. And like the first 3 years of the restaurant industry are the most difficult. So it's important to be stabilized and maintain profitability for a period of time. Oftentimes people scale too quickly. You start making that money, all of a sudden, you're allowing people to franchises, you opening up back to back, and then you're not keeping up with what's really happening internally. And it can kill you. So when I thought about Eat My Biscuits, I thought about longevity. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. I plan on being around for a very, very long time. And so although my growth is not as fast as I would want it to be, it's steady, it's consistent, and I know that it's building. Because I'm also learning along the way. And I feel like I'm different from every restaurant here because I'm genuinely for people.
Yeah.
My prices make sense.
They
My
do.
food
I was
is
looking
cooked
at that
with
menu.
Integrity. Everything is made fresh to order. You can't even go anywhere in Atlanta and get real catfish anymore.
Child.
And the prices,
Child.
they charging you $25, $30 that's what they pay
Some
for
mystery
that
meat.
For
Yeah.
for that
Some
case of
mystery
bullshit
meat.
you eat.
Hey.
And we've gotten so accustomed to it that people come here and eat catfish and be like, damn, what you do to your catfish? It's real.
Yeah.
It's authentic. And so I've had people approach me about cutting corners and raising my prices, but I'm literally a woman of the people.
Yeah.
I'm a woman of my community. And so I just want a place where everybody can come. You're coming from after church. You're coming from a goddamn hangover. You're coming from a breakup. You're coming from a proposal. You're coming and Eat My Biscuits to engage for community.
At My Brother's Spot, we uplift Black-owned businesses with stunning videography and engaging blogs. Our website outshines Wix and GoDaddy, so your future customers can find you first. List your business at My Brother's Spot and ride the wave of our website traffic. Elevate your game today here on My Brother's Spot.